All right, good evening, Cherry fans. This is Robert Pearson from the John and Lynette Zupitz Gymnasium. Your Cherry JV versus Rockridge Wolverines junior varsity game. Your starting five for the Cherry Tigers tonight are going to be Landon and Logan Rutzelainen, Aiden Capo, Caleb Brown, and Mason Heitzman. Oh, Cherry's going to win the tip, but that ball is going to be out of bounds on the Cherry baseline. Last touch by Cherry, so it'll be a Rockridge ball. Nice play by Mason Heitzman on the steal. He's going to go up for it, and he's going to get fouled on the attempt. Nice defensive play by Mason Heitzman, starting out the game strong. That foul will be on number 10. That'll be Joey Aho for Rockridge. That'll be his first, team's first. 15:40 remaining. Mason Heitzman on the line shooting two. First free throw from Mason's going to be too strong off the back of the rim, no good. Last regular season home game for these boys. It'd be nice for Coach Holmes to send his young squad out with a victory. Second free throw from Mason is up, and that's going to hit the front of the rim, but roll in. Tigers up 1-0, 15:39 remaining in the half. It'll be Eli Devich from Rockridge with the ball, number 11. He's going to shoot a three, and that's going to be good. Cherry struggles with the man press from Rockridge, and that ball's going to be out of bounds on the sideline. Last touch by Cherry. Mason comes up hobbling on that play. Came down wrong on someone's foot, so he's going to need to be subbed out. Ian Kimmis looks to be checking in for Mason. It'll be Rockridge ball on Rockridge's side of the floor in front of the stands. Will Peterson looks to inbound to Aho. Aho on the drive. He'll kick it out to number 30. That'll be Eli Devich. That's going to be no good. Now Aho with the ball again. He'll look to drive. He's going to take the mid-range, and he's going to bank that one in. Smooth, fundamental shot. Oh, Cherry did a good job breaking the press on that one. They'll get it inside to Logan Rutzelainen. Logan will kick it back out to Aiden Capo. Now Aiden on the drive. He's going to swing it around the perimeter and find Logan. Logan will hit Caleb Brown in the corner. Caleb will look to drive. He'll jump past to Logan. Logan out to Landon Rutzelainen, his brother. Landon puts up the three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Caleb Brown. Caleb with the floater. That's going to be good. 5-3. Rockridge leads. 14:29 left in the half. That'll be Devich with the ball. Ian Kimmis defending. Now number 30, Eli Devich again. He'll put up a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound to Aiden Capo. Aiden looks to push. He'll get it to Caleb Brown. Caleb will find Landon Rutzelainen in the corner. Landon thought about a three. He's going to think twice, though. He tries to get it inside. That ball's going to be kicked. So it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Rockridge player. It'll be Cherry ball on the baseline underneath their own basket. Caleb inbounds. He'll get it up to Landon. Landon with a nice, with a nice footwork, and he'll get it in. Tie ball game. 13:56 remaining. 5-5. That'll be Aho with the ball. Aho on the drive. He'll go hard against Caleb Brown, and he's going to knock in the tough 12-footer right there. So Aho's got 4 points. It's a 2-point lead now. Rockridge up 7-5. Now Cherry again doing a good job breaking that press. They'll find Caleb Brown in the corner for three. Count that one. Caleb Brown from the left corner for three. Devich gets left alone, but Logan Rutzelainen did a good job on his recovery defense. Now William Kemp with the two. That's going to be good. Nice little 8-foot jump shot from William Kemp out of Rockridge. That'll put him on the board tonight. 9-8. Rockridge leads. Caleb Brown again from the left corner. That ball is going to go in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Aho from Rockridge. He'll kick it up to Will Peterson. Will Peterson will find number 11 in the corner, and that's going to splash down. Nice ball movement so far. Quick pace to the game. Rockridge leads 12-8 with 12:40 remaining in the half. Now Aiden Capel with the ball as he's going to look to initiate the offense. He'll find Landon Rootsalainen on the wing. Landon, he'll kick it out to his brother who's on the left wing. Logan will drive. He's going to get up there, nowhere to go. He's going to throw up a shot. That's going to come down to, that'll be Will Peterson out of Rockridge. Now Devich with the ball, defended by Caleb Brown, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Aho. That'll be Aho's second, team second. Nice play by Caleb Brown drawing the charge. 12:18 remaining, Rockridge up 12-8 over the Cherry Tigers. Excuse me, that foul's going to be on number 30, Eli Devich. That'll be his first, team second. Caleb Brown with the ball. He'll get it out to Aiden Capel. Aiden on the left wing. He'll find Logan Rootsalainen. Logan from the top will kick it back out to Aiden. Now Aiden's looking to do something with it. He'll find Landon Rootsalainen. These guys are doing a nice job of collapsing on the drives. Look to be in a 2-3 zone. Tigers right now are content to swing it around the perimeter, trying to find a hole in that zone. They'll kick it into Ian Kimmis. Ian, nice pass to Caleb Brown, and that's going to drop in. Caleb Brown with the second three of the night. It's a 1-point ball game. 11-12. That long outlet pass is going to go to number 30. That'll be Devich again, but his foot was out of bounds when he caught it. So it'll be out of bounds, last touched by Rock Ridge. Cherry ball here in front of their stand. Dustin Granguth checking in for Logan Rootsalainen. Caleb Brown thought about another three. They closed out well. He's going to throw up a floater, and that's going to drop. And they're going to call he was fouled on the attempt. So you can count the bucket and the foul. That puts the Tigers up by one and put Caleb Brown on the line for an and one opportunity. That foul is going to be on Devich. That'll be his second, team's third. 11:19 remaining. Free throws up. That's going to rattle in and out. No good. Struggle for the loose ball. Comes up to William Kemp from Rockridge. He'll give it up to Devich. Running the floor hard. Now they're going to say number 21, who just checked in, Leo Johnson. It traveled. Having a seat for Rockridge will be number 10, Joey Aho. Landon Rootsalainen now in the right corner. He'll find Caleb Brown at the top of the key. Swing it out to Dustin Granguth. Dustin will drive into the paint. Now he'll kick it out to Aiden Capel. Doing a good job closing out on Aiden. Dustin Granguth now. Well, Landon is just gonna look around that perimeter and try to find some sort of opening, but there's not a ton of movement out of the Cherry Tigers right now. Ellis Kolwarsh also checked in, and he checked in for Ian Kimmis. Now Aiden Capel, he's going to try to drive. He's going to get in there. He's going to run into a bunch of Rockridge players. They're going to end up turning that ball over on an over and back. Rockridge moved up into a 3-2 zone, which confused Cherry, and Cherry wasn't able to get anything going on that possession. So it'll be a Rockridge ball by the scorers table here. Aho checked it back in for Will Peterson. Now number 11 for Rockridge. He's going to put up a three. That's going to be no good. That rebound is going to be off the hands of Landon Rootsalainen, so it'll be Rockridge ball underneath their own basket. Rebound goes to 21, Leo Johnson. As he tries to put that shot back up, he's going to get fouled on the play. That foul is going to be on number 0. That'll be on Aiden Capo, his first, team's first, with 10:08 remaining. Tigers nursing a 1-point lead. Leo Johnson on the line shooting 2. Leo's first shot is going to be off the left side of the rim. That's going to be no good. Second free throw from Johnson is going to be too strong off the back of the rim. No good. At number 42, Will Kemp almost came up with it. Landon Rootsleinen did a good job of taking that ball away from him, though, and he'll come up with it. He'll try to get it to Aiden Capo. Aiden's going to lose the ball out of bounds on the baseline, so it'll be Rockridge ball off of Aiden Capo turnover. 9:57 remaining. Tigers nursing a 1-point lead. Tigers 13, Rockridge 12. That hot shooting start, both teams seem to have cooled off and settled in defensively. Aho with the ball. He'll swing it to number 11 from Rockridge, defended by Landon Rootsleinen, and they'll find Aho in the corner. That ball's going to be no good. Cherry can't come up with the rebound. That's going to lead to a jump ball call. Good job by Caleb Brown mixing it up with number 21, Leo Johnson. Looks like Caleb was giving up about 4 inches to Leo. He did a great job of getting his hand in there on that, but Rockridge is going to maintain possession. Inbound the ball to Kemp. Kemp will look to Aho, but they're going to say Aho pushed off on that. Oh, they're going to say number 11 pushed off instead, so that'll be an offensive foul to number 11 for Rockridge. His first, team fourth, 9:34 remaining. Landon Rootsleinen with the ball. He'll get it to Dustin Grandguth. Dustin's going to drive baseline and look for somewhere to go. He's going to get it to Ellis Kowarsh. Ellis finds Caleb. Caleb will swing it back to Ellis. Now Ellis from the top of the key. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. He'll find Landon Rootsleinen. Landon back to Aiden. They do a good job of collapsing out in Aiden. Landon Rootsleinen takes the long three. That's going to be no good, off the mark. Rebound goes to number 30, Eli Devich. Eli on the drive. They're going to count the bucket, and he got fouled by Landon Rootsleinen. Nice athletic play by Eli Devich from Rockridge. That'll give them a 1-point lead and put him on the line shooting a 1-and-1 opportunity. So with 9:03 remaining, Rockridge right now is up 14-13. First free throw, that's going to be good. Two-point lead for Rockridge. Aiden Capel with the ball. He'll swing it out to Caleb Brown. That ball was deflected, but it went through Caleb Brown's legs, so it'll be last touch by Caleb, side out. It'll be Rockridge ball here in front of their own fans. Now Aho defended by Landon Rootsleinen. Landon doing a good job of being a pest to him. Devich with the ball guarded. He'll swing it out to number 12. That'll be Peyton Marks, who checked in for number 11. Now Aho is going to hit the bank shot from 10 feet, and that'll rattle in, giving Rockridge a 4-point lead, 17-13 with 8:30 remaining in the half. Now they're going to call a offensive foul, and that'll be on Ellis Kowarsh. That'll be his first, team's third. Kind of a choppy start to this first half. Rockridge up 17-13 with 8:20 remaining. Now Aho is going to put that shot up. That's going to be no good. Number 21 and Aiden Capel, they got tangled up with it. That's going to be a jump ball. It'll go to the Tigers this time. So number 53, Caleb Brown, will be bringing the ball up the floor. 8 minutes remaining in the half. It's a 4-point game, 17-13 in favor of Rockridge. Caleb Brown right now looking for an opening. He'll get to Aiden Capel. Aiden's on the right wing. He'll dribble up and he'll find Caleb. Caleb back to Dustin Grandguth, who's on the right wing, and he's going to travel with it. A little off balance when he caught that pass. Took him down to the floor, and that's going to be a turnover. Coach Holmes is going to call a timeout with that. Everything was a little bit choppy and a little disjointed. Maybe Coach Holmes wants to reset his guys and see what he can change. With 7:48 remaining, Rockridge is up 17-13. Okay, coming out of that timeout on the floor for your Cherry Tigers are going to be Landon Rootsleinen, Aiden Capo, Caleb Brown, Logan Rootsleinen, and Ian Kimmis. Ian is playing in place right now of an injured Mason Heitzman who injured his, looks like it's to be his left ankle early in the game. That foul is going to be on the floor going against Cherry. That foul is going to be on 53. That'll be Caleb Brown, his first, team fourth. Number 21 gets lost on that. Aho with the rebound off the block shot. That's going to trickle in too. Aho doing the bulk of the scoring for Rockridge right now with 8, 13-19. They've got the lead. Caleb Brown now in the right corner with the ball, left corner. He'll get it up to Ian Kimmis. Ian looks to swing it around, but that ball's going to get deflected. Logan roots the line and recovers to get it. He'll kick it back up to Ian Kimmis. Ian thought about taking a shot. Now Aiden Capo with the ill-advised pass. That's going to be a turnover. Now Aho on the drive. He tried to swing it out to Eli Devich. Devich wasn't ready for that, and that ball went off Devich's chest. Recovered by Cherry, which led to a fast break point by Ian Kimmis, who laid it in for 2. 4-point game now, 6:43 remaining. Nice defense by Caleb Brown denying that. Ian Kimmis right now working hard against number 12 from Rockridge. Cherry extremely undersized at the moment. With what's on the floor for Rockridge, number 42, William Kemp. Number 21, Leo Johnson. Cherry does have a size disadvantage underneath, being the tallest player, Aiden Capo, on the floor for Cherry right now. Aho inbounding. He'll find Kemp. Kemp with the shot attempt. That's going to be no good. Cherry just stood there. So the rebound goes to number 21, Leo Johnson, who got it, and then he's going to lay that in, and it's back to a 6-point lead right now, which is the largest lead of the game for either team. I'm going to say Landon Rootsland caught that pass with a foot out of bounds, so that's going to be a turnover by Cherry. Cherry right now struggling with the size underneath of Rockridge. Landon Rootsland is going to get called for the aggressive defense on number 10, Joey Aho. That'll be his second, team's 5th. Devich with the ball now. He'll swing it out to Peyton Marks. Peyton guarded by Ian Kimmis. Ian did a great job on that. Back to Devich. Devich at the top. Devich is showing he's not afraid to pull the trigger from deep. Aiden Capo now switched onto him guarding. Aho with the mid-range. That's going to be too strong, no good. But that rebound does go to Kemp, and Kemp puts it in. 8-point lead now for the Rockridge Wolverines, and this will be their largest lead of the night. Logan Rootsline with the shot fake, and he's not going to put that up. He'll kick it out to his brother Landon. Landon for 3. That's going to be good. Yarn sharpshooter knocks it down. 23-18 Rockridge lead with 5:20 remaining. There'll be another foul on aggressive man-to-man defense by Cherry. That foul is going to be on Ian Kimmis. That'll be his first, team 6th. Next foul is going to put Rockridge in the bonus. 5:16 remaining. It's 23-18. Rockridge leads. Aho on the drive. He's going to try to put that up. That's going to be no good. Aiden Capo with the rebound. Aiden looks to push. He's going to get it up to Logan. Logan will find Ian Kimmis by himself. But Ian's going to get underneath and find Rockridge. Caleb Brown now with the ball in the right corner. He'll give it up to Ian at the top of the key. Ian on the ill-advised pass is going to get picked off by number 12. That'll be Peyton Marks. Devich underneath. He's going to find the tough acrobatic lay-in on the right side for Rockridge. Rockridge 25, Cherry 18, 4:35 remaining. Aiden Capo for 3. That's going to be no good, too strong. Rebound falls to Logan Rootsline, and Logan gets up in the air. He's going to get Rockridge up in the air, and he's going to get fouled on the floor. That'll be on number 30, Devich. That'll be his 3rd, team's 5th, 4:20 remaining. Rockridge up 25-18 on what's been a choppy first half for both teams. Now Landon Rootsleinen with the ball. He'll kick it out to Caleb Brown. Caleb's going to throw up a 3. That's going to be too strong, no good. Rebound goes to number 12, Peyton Marks. Now Peyton, he'll find number 11, who checked back in for Devich. He's going to pull the trigger from 3. That's going to be no good. Ian Kimmis with the rebound. Ian will kick it up to Aiden. Aiden looks to push. He'll try a pass, but that ball's going to be deflected out of bounds, last touched by Rockridge number 10, Aho. Ian Kimmis inbounding. Now Aiden Capo. He'll get to the top of the key and he'll find Landon Rootsleinen on a long pass. They're going to have to put a little more zip on those if they're going to try those long passes. Nice read by Caleb to Aiden Capo underneath, but that ball's going to get blocked by Peyton Marks. And number 11 from Rockridge is going to come down with it. Number 11 guarded by Ellis Kowarsh, who checked in. That ball's going to be blocked by number 42, put that shot up, and that ball was going to be blocked. And I don't know if that's going to be a jump ball or that's going to be a foul. They're going to call that a jump ball. Rockridge is going to maintain possession, so Rockridge will be inbounding. Logan Rootsleinen checking in for Landon Rootsleinen. Now Will Kemp will get the ball guarded by Caleb Brown. Caleb just mismatched, doesn't have anything to do, but good body-to-body defense. Caleb Brown playing really tough under the basket despite his size. Rockridge's size proves to be too much as they get another layup up and over a Cherry defender. 3:11 remaining, and it's a 9-point game in favor of Rockridge. Nice feed from Ellis Kowarsh to a cutting Aiden Capo. That's what they're going to have to do if they're going to break that zone. Pass and cut, pass and cut. 2:52 remaining, 7-point game. Rockridge 27, Tigers 20. Aho with the ball now. He'll give it up to Kemp. Kemp looks to drive against the smaller Rootsleinen. That ball will find number 21. That'll be Leo Johnson. Leo's going to hit that layup attempt, and he's going to get fouled on the play. That foul's going to go against 22, Logan Rootsleinen, his first team 7th, putting Leo Johnson on the line for an and one opportunity. 2:39 remaining, Rockridge with a 9-point lead. Johnson's free throw attempt is going to hit the backboard and rattle in, so it's a 10-point game now. Rockridge with the largest lead of the night. 2:30 remaining. Cherry trying to work an inside-outside game. They'll get it into Ellis, who has good positioning. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by number 42, Will Kemp from Rockridge. It'll be Cherry ball underneath the baseline on their own bucket. Inbound goes to Caleb Brown from the top. He'll find Logan Rootsleinen defended by Kemp. Rockridge again in that 3-2, just seems to be bothering Cherry, not letting their shooters get anything off. Too much standing around for Cherry right now. Now Logan's going to spin into a bunch of Wolverines. He'll kick it back out to Aiden Capo. Nice cut by Dustin Grandguth, but that ball's going to get blocked. Ellis Kowarsh comes up with the rebound. Now the floater by Caleb Brown, that's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound falls to Ellis Kowarsh, fighting hard. The junior working his butt off down low. Even though he's undersized, they can't match his work ethic, and he draws the jump ball, which is going to help Cherry retain possession. Now checking in for Caleb Brown will be Landon Rootsleinen. Now Ellis will inbound it to Logan, guarded by number 10, Aho from Rockridge. They'll get it to Capo. Capo cut it to somebody who passed it to somebody who wasn't there. That was going to be a turnover. Will Kemp recovered it. Now Aho for 3. That's going to be no good. Johnson comes up with the rebound. He'll get it out to number 11, who sinks it to 12, Mark. Back to Aho, back to Kemp. Good ball movement. Nice cut by number 11 for Rockridge. The soft touch is going to lay that one in. Rockridge with the 12-point lead, 32-20 with 1:10 remaining in the half. Tigers try to get something going baseline, but that ball's going to be deflected out of bounds by Rockridge. Last touch by Leo Johnson. It'll be Tigers' ball on their baseline underneath Cherry's bucket. Now Ellis will pass it to Landon Rootsline, who got left all alone in the left corner. Landon's going to hit his second three of the game. 32-23, 57 seconds remaining. Rockridge leads. Mark will give it to Aho. He'll swing it around to Kemp. Back down to Johnson, 21. They'll kid it to a cutting Aho. Aho is going to try to get the shot up. That's going to be no good. Leo Johnson's going to get that rebound, and he's going to put that up. And as that drops down to the bottom of the net, they're going to call a foul on the shot attempt. That foul is going to be on Logan Rootsline in his second, team's eighth, with 35 seconds remaining, putting Leo Johnson on the line from Rockridge with an and one opportunity. His shot's going to hit the backboard and go in as well. That'll give him 8 on the night. Now Aiden Capel from the top of the key. He's going to find Landon Rootsalainen. Aiden back out to Logan. Logan to his brother Landon. They'll try to hit a cutting Aiden Capel. That ball's going to get deflected with hands on it. There's going to be a jump ball call, and it's going to go to Rockridge. 15 seconds remaining, and it'll be Rockridge ball. Rockridge up 35-23 over the Cherry Tigers. Aho guarded by Landon Rootsalainen right now. Good defense by Landon. Will disrupt the time, and he'll get it to Mark, though. Mark guarded by Dustin Grandguth. That ball will go up to number 11 from Rockridge. He's going to put that shot up at the buzzer, and that's going to be no good. So at the break, Cherry's going to be down by 12 points. Cherry 23, Rockridge Wolverines 35. We'll be back after the half. Okay, with about a minute left in the halftime break, welcome back to Cherry Boys Basketball Junior Varsity Team. This is Robert Pearson at the John and Lynette Zupitz Gymnasium here in Cherry, Minnesota. Your score going into the second half will be Rockridge 35, Tigers 23. A couple of the storylines from the first half will be Mason Heitzman getting hurt, injuring his left ankle. We'll see if he can go. He's doing some wind sprints up and down the floor, so maybe he'll be able to come in and play. And Cherry's inability to deal with the size of Rockridge underneath the basket. Rockridge has gotten lots and lots of second chance opportunities, which they've been able to convert into points. So we'll see what Coach Holmes has for the guys coming out of the break. Hopefully they can make a run. On the floor for Rockridge will be number 11, Leo Johnson, Eli Devich, William Kemp, and looks like that number 10 will be Joey Aho. Oh, Cherry will lead off with the ball. Aiden Capel. Caleb swings it across. On the floor for your Cherry Tigers are going to be Aiden Capel, Dustin Grandguth, Caleb Brown, Logan Rutsalainen, and Ellis Kowarsh. There's going to be an early foul on that. That foul is going to be on Ellis Kowarsh, setting an illegal screen, so it'll be his second team's first with 15:46 remaining in the half. Now Aho with the ball. Rockridge has 3 players that have 8 points tonight. They've got Aho, number 11, and Leo Johnson. Now Leo Johnson from the corner. He'll swing it out to Aho. Aho will get it inside to number 11. Kemp will come up with the rebound. That'll fall to number 30, Devich. Devich gets the ball. That's going to be too strong, no good. Aiden Capel with the rebound. Now Aiden's trying to push. He'll get it to Ellis Kowarsh. Nice pass. Ellis will get that ball out to Logan, who will get it to Dustin Grandguth. Now Dustin swings it out to Caleb Brown. Caleb looks like he wants to try a shot. No good. But then they'll swing it around now. Cherry looks to reset. Rockridge came out in a 2-3. Cherry started hot from 3-point, and then they switched to a 3-2 and kind of cooled Cherry off. Right now, Rockridge looks to be back in a 2-3. Now Caleb Brown after some nice backdoor cuts, but he's going to find the back of the backboard on that shot attempt. And that rebound will go to Rockridge. Number 11 now from Rockridge. He's going to try the 3, and that's going to be no good. Caleb Brown comes up with the rebound. Aiden Capel comes up hobbling after the closeout. Logan Rutsalainen for 3. That's going to be no good. Long outlet pass to Eli Devich from Rockridge. As he goes up for it, he's going to get stripped from behind by Caleb Brown. Now Aho will be inbounding for Rockridge. He'll find Kemp by himself. Kemp with a nice little elbow. 14-point lead for Rockridge with 14-13 remaining in the half. Now Aiden Capel, he's going to try a 3. That's going to be good. Nice shot from Aiden Capel as he gets on the board in the second half. 26-37, Rockridge leads. Now Aho after the nice crossover, and he's going to bury the long mid-range. Aho showing some nice shooting touch from distance. Ellis Kowarsh gets nice play from Ellis Kowarsh. Good interior positioning and a nice entry pass from Logan Rutsalainen. Ellis gets that up over Eli Devich. Nice hustle from Ellis Kowarsh. Nice hustle out of the Cherry Tigers. That ball's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Rockridge's ball by the scorer's table on Cherry's side of the floor. Aho with the ball now. Number 11 from Rockridge. He's going to put that shot up, and that's going to be good. 42-28, Rockridge leads. Now Capel with the ball. He'll get it into Ellis. Ellis looks to go inside, but that ball's going to get deflected on the pass attempt from Ellis to Dustin Grandguth by 42, William Kemp. Checking in for Dustin Grandguth for Cherry will be Mason Heitzman, who hasn't played since he rolled his ankle in the first half. Mason rolled his ankle on what looked to be the 3rd play of the game. So with 13-13 remaining, Tigers are down 28-42. Aiden Capel with the ball. He thought about a 3, thinks twice. He'll find Logan. Logan will Get it to Mason. Mason back out to Aiden Capo. Now Aiden will find Logan. Logan inside to Caleb Brown. Caleb Brown guarded by Leo Johnson. Caleb will go inside. He'll find Aiden Capo on the right wing. Aiden for three, and that's going to be good. Good patience involved movement by the Cherry Tigers leads to an open shot for Aiden Capo, and he buries that from the wing. Now number 11 from Rockridge. He's going to put up a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to William Kemp from Rockridge as he puts in the layup. Cherry not boxing out, not moving bodies, and that height advantage is just killing them underneath. Logan gets tripped up, but somehow keeps the dribble alive, and he'll find Mason on the baseline. Mason's trying to find what to do with the ball. He'll get it to Logan Rootsline, and now Logan for three. That's going to be good from the right corner. Cherry's got it back to a 10-point game, 44-34. Rockridge in front with 12-12 remaining in the second half. Aho will swing it out to Devich. Devich guarded by Caleb Brown. Now back to Aho, guarded by Logan Rootsline. He'll try the floater. That's going to go in. Sophomore's going to be a good player for Rockridge. Now Logan Rootsline again for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound is going to be off of Rockridge, so it'll be Cherry ball on their baseline underneath their bucket. 11:48 remaining, 12-point game. Rockridge in front, 46-34. Logan will swing the ball out to Aiden. Aiden deep three. That's going to be no good. Too strong. Caleb Brown, though, on a reckless foul. Caleb Brown with a freshman-sized foul on that one. That'll be his second, team second, with 11:39 remaining in the half. Tigers down by 12. Aho will swing it out to Devich. Devich is going to take the long three. That's going to be soft, but no good. Rebound falls to Kemp. Kemp puts it in again. That's double digits now for William Kemp, the young sophomore. Now Logan will find Aiden Capo on the left wing. Aiden will get it into Caleb Brown. Caleb back out to Aiden. Aiden tries to swing it to Mason Heitzman, and that ball's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by William Kemp, so it'll be Cherry's ball in front of their fans. Well, Isaac Asama tonight is going to commit where he's going. He's going to announce his commitment, but it's going to be after the varsity game. So stay tuned for those of you watching at home as we'll broadcast that live. Oh, Mason Heitzman, he'll give it to Caleb. Caleb had a hard time corralling that, but he'll get it back. Now Aiden Capo with the ball. He'll kick it back up to Caleb Brown. Caleb will find Mason. Mason back up to Aiden. Mason tried to drive, but that ball's going to get poked away and stolen by Rockridge. Caleb Brown is going to commit the reach-in foul, and that's going to be on the floor. Well, that'll be Caleb's third, team's third, with 10:35 remaining. Rockridge up by 14 now. So Rockridge 48, Cherry Tigers 34, 10:35 remaining in the half. Leo Johnson inbounding to Joey Aho. I keep wanting to call that young man Sam Aho. On number 30, he's going to throw up a shot. That's going to be no good. Mason Heitzman kept the ball alive, but Ellis Kowarsh comes down with the rebound. Now Ellis will find Aiden Capo. Aiden do a nice cutting Caleb Brown. Now he'll swing it to Ellis. Ellis with the shot attempt. That's going to be no good. And on the attempt to keep it alive, Rockridge is going to kick that one out of bounds, so it'll be Cherry ball underneath their own bucket on the baseline. Dustin Grandguth checking in for Caleb Brown. Mason Heitzman inbounding. He'll get it to Dustin. Now Dustin on the drive. He'll get it out to Aiden Capo. Aiden almost went over and back, but he'll save it and give it to Logan Rootsline, who finds Mason Heitzman. Rockridge is doing a good job in that zone of extending that defense and not letting Cherry get their three shots off. Cherry swinging the ball around, still trying to find something. Now number 11 for Rockridge is going to commit the reach-in foul on Aiden Capo. That'll be his second, team's first, with 9:41 remaining. Aiden Capo inbounds to Logan. Now Aiden for three. That's going to be good. Aiden Capo with his third three of the game. Coach Holmes is going to call a timeout immediately afterwards. So with 9:35 remaining, Cherries pulled it within 11. Rockridge 48, Cherry Tigers 37. Aiden Capo leading the way for Cherry right now with 9 points. Well, if you're enjoying the broadcast, we encourage you to hit that like button, and if you haven't done so, please head over to the Cherry Boys basketball page and hit that subscribe button as well. Tonight is a big night. Tonight, after the varsity game, number 2 ranked junior in the state of Minnesota for the class of 2024 will be announcing his decision about where he's committing to go to school. Okay, 9:35 remaining. Tigers down by 11. Rockridge inbounding. Joey Aho with the ball. Now Park back in. He's going to get the ball stolen by Dustin Grandruth on a nice play. He'll kick it up to Logan Rootsline on a long outlet pass. Mason Heitzman thought about a three, but Rockridge closed out really well. And then Logan Rootsline gets the ball poked away from behind by Rockridge. All that scramble is going to lead to a foul on the floor. That foul is going to be on Rockridge. Number 21, Leo Johnson, his first, team second, so it'll be Cherry ball. Rockridge extending out their zone defense now to really shut down them shooters. Aiden Capo working around, he'll drive and find Mason Heitzman. Mason looks to drive, he'll kick it out, and they're going to say he traveled. So Joey Aho with the ball for Rockridge now. Leo Johnson at the top, guarded by Mason Heitzman, gives it to Peyton Marks. Peyton Marks will dump it off to Will Kemp. He'll go inside to Devich, guarded by Ellis Kovarch, and he's going to hit the tough layup. Tough layup by Eli Devich over Ellis Kovarch. It's a 13-point lead. So Logan Rootsland tried to kick that ball into Ellis Kovarch underneath, and that ball's going to get poked out of bounds. Last touch by Leo Johnson for Rockridge. It'll be Cherry ball. Checking in for Cherry will be Caleb Brown and Zach Sikla. Having a seat will be Ellis Kovarch and Dustin Grandguth. Now Aiden Capo with the ball. He'll find Logan Rootsland, and Logan guarded by Leo Johnson. The size difference right now has just been giving Cherry a really hard time. Mason with the ball, guarded by Will Kemp, and he's going to lose the ball out of bounds. Good defense by Will Kemp will force a turnover, so it'll be Rockridge ball and Cherry's baseline. If you're coming to the varsity game and you haven't come here yet, I suggest you try to leave the door and show up now. Pretty soon it's going to be standing room only. Nice defense by the Tigers, leads to a turnover. Aiden Capo comes up with that ball. He's going to spin into a bunch of Wolverines. Logan Rootsline, and he'll dribble into him. And then Aiden Capo, he's going to shoot a three from the wing. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Caleb Brown. Caleb's trying to find out what to do. He'll find Logan Rootsline, and Logan from the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Leo Johnson, who will find Joey Aho. Now up to Will Kemp. Will Kemp with some nice passing to a cutting Eli Devich. That ball was going to be no good. Will Kemp corrals that rebound, and as he puts the lay in, he gets fouled. So you can count the basket, and he'll be shooting one. That foul is going to be on Logan Rootsline, and that'll be his third, team's fourth, with 7:02 remaining. Tigers in dangerous territory of this game, being able to slip away on them. So Kemp tries the shot, and that's going to be good. 53-37. It's a 16-point game with 7 minutes remaining. Cherry needs to have an answer. Oh, Mason Heitzman, he'll kick it out to Caleb. Caleb will swing the ball to Aiden Capo. Aiden tries to pass inside to Mason Heitzman, but that ball's going to get intercepted by Eli Devich. Now Will Kemp's going to try for three. That's going to be no good. And Aiden Capo is going to come up with the rebound, but they're going to call a foul on the after the shot. So that'll be a foul on Cherry, but it's going to be after the shot, so Rockridge will get the ball. And that foul's going to be on 15. That'll be Zach Sikala, his first team's fifth, leading to Rockridge to call the timeout. So with 6:38 remaining, Rockridge leads 53 to Cherry Tigers 37. Joey Aho for Rockridge with 12 points. Number 42, Will Kemp with 13. For your Cherry Tigers, your scoring leaders are Caleb Brown with 10 and Aiden Capo with 11. And those are the only two Cherry Tigers in double figures. Leo Johnson for Rockridge has 8. Eli Devich has 7. And Peyton Marks with 2. So coming out of that timeout on the floor for the Tigers are Ellis Kowarsh, Logan Rootsline, and Caleb Brown, Zach Sikala, and Aiden Capo. On the floor for Rockridge will be Leo Johnson, Joey Aho, Peyton Marks, Eli Devich, and Will Kemp. Kemp now with the ball, guarded by Zach. He's going to get it into Eli. Eli guarded by Aiden. That's going to be no good. He's going to miss that. Now Aiden Capo with the ball. Logan Rootsline and will get it out to Ellis Kowarsh. Ellis will find Aiden. Now Ellis Kowarsh puts up a shot, and he's going to get fouled on the attempt. That foul's going to be on 21, Leo Johnson, his second, team's third, putting Ellis Kowarsh on the line, shooting 2. Ellis's first attempt finds the bottom of the net. Second free throw attempt from Ellis. That's going to be good. Rockridge looks to push. Eli Devich with the ball, guarded by Aiden Capo. He'll swing it out to Peyton Marks, guarded by Caleb Brown. Caleb does a good job. Now Aho with the ball. He'll find Peyton Marks at the top. Marks tries to drive. Nice drive and a pass to Kemp, but Kemp gets the ball rejected by Logan Rootsline from behind. Now Logan will find Aiden Capo. Aiden will swing it out to Logan. Logan thought about shot, didn't want to do it. Now he'll kick it back out to Aiden. Caleb Brown from the top of the key. He'll swing it out to Aiden Capo. Aiden cut it back to Caleb in the corner. Now Logan Rootsline and thought about taking a three, but Rockridge just does such a great job closing out. Caleb Brown for a deep three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Will Kemp from Rockridge. He'll give it to Aho. Now Aho pushing. He'll find Peyton Marks. Marks is going to miss that three, and that rebound's going to go to Jack Kemp. Will Kemp, and Will puts it up nice and easy with no Tigers around him. Rockridge 55, Tigers 39. 4:45 remaining. Aiden Capo now with the three shot. That's going to go in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Eli Devich, and they're going to say he traveled while trying to get the ball out. .440 remaining. Rockridge 30. Rockridge 55, Cherry Tigers 39. Cherry's going to need to go on a run. Rockridge's size tonight has been a problem. Right now, Will Kemp from Rockridge, number 42, is leading all scorers with 15 points. His size inside, he's been able to just rebound and put them shots right back up, so he's crashed the ball. He's crashed the offensive glass very well and very hard tonight. Cherry doesn't seem to have an answer for him. Now Aiden Capo for three from the left wing. That's going to be no good, in and out. That rebound goes to number 11 from Rockridge, and he'll look to reset it up. He pushes out to Peyton Marks. Peyton Marks puts up a three shot. That's going to go in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Caleb Brown. Caleb did a nice job boxing out on that. And he's going to get fouled by number 15. That'll be Will Peterson. It was an inadvertent trip. Their feet got tangled up, but Will's going to get called for the foul. So that'll be his first, team's fourth, with 4:15 remaining. Mason Heitzman now, who checked back in. He's going to find Aiden Capo in the left corner. Mason checked in for Zach Sikla. Aiden with the smooth turnaround, with the smooth spin move, and he tries to shot, but that's going to be short, no good. Rebound goes to Peyton Marks. Peyton will find William Peterson. Peterson on the drive, and that's going to get blocked by Aiden Capo. So it'll be side out. It'll be Rockridge ball underneath their own basket. Nice play by Aiden Capo, not giving up on that. Now Will Kemp with the ball, guarded by Mason Heitzman. Mason hoping to give him a little bit harder of a time than everyone else has, and that's the first time Will looked a little uncomfortable tonight. Good defense by Mason Heitzman. You just wish what could have been if he hadn't rolled his ankle on the third play of the game. Well, Cherry had a hard time with that pass. Caleb Brown's, that ball's going to be touched last by him as it was out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover. 3:33 remaining, Rockridge ball. Number 10, Joey Aho on the drive and fouled on the attempt. That foul's going to be on Logan Rutzelainen. That'll be his fourth, team's sixth, with 3:27 remaining, putting Joey Aho on the line shooting two. Aho's first free throw attempt is going to rattle in and out, no good. Second free throw attempt for Aho is going to splash down. And Coach Holmes is going to call a timeout. So with 3:27 remaining, Tigers are down 39, Rockridge 56. .20 seconds remaining in the timeout. Cherry has to hit some threes. They have to make a stop. They have any chance of coming back. Joey Aho from Rockridge with 13. Number 11 from Rockridge with 12. William Kemp from Rockridge with 15, leading all scorers. For your Cherry Tigers, Aiden Capo with 11 is leading the team. 53, Caleb Brown with 10. 22, Logan Rutzelainen's got 5. And Mason with 1. Oh, Cherry ball with 3:25 remaining. Gonna have to make a run. Caleb Brown for three. That ball was going to be blocked. Nice play by Kemp. And that ball falls to Marks, but that also his long pass is going to get picked off by Aiden Capo, showing a little burst. He'll get it out to Caleb. Now Caleb to Logan. Logan thought about a backdoor, wasn't going to do it. Nice pass to Aiden Capo. Dustin Grandgoose, who's in. Dustin looks to have checked in for Ellis Kowarsh. That's going to be a kicked ball on Rockridge. It'll be cherry ball here in front of the fans. Now Mason from the left corner. He'll move out to the wing and give it to Dustin Grandgoose. Dustin to Aiden Capo. Aiden's going to throw up a three. That ball's going to be front rim, no good. Rebound to number 11 for Rockridge. But that pass will get intercepted by Caleb Brown. He'll give it out to Mason Heitzman. Mason for three. That's going to be too strong, no good. Aiden Capo is going to chase down that long rebound, and he'll give it to Caleb Brown on the inside. Now Caleb, with a bunch of Wolverines around him, is going to get fouled on the attempt by number 12, Peyton Marks, putting him on the line shooting two. So for Peyton Marks, that'll be his first, team's fifth with 2:09 remaining. Caleb Brown on the line shooting two. Trying to shake off the foul. Caleb's first attempt is up. That's going to be no good, front of the rim. Caleb still shaking that shooting arm. Caleb's second free throw attempt is up. That's going to be no good. Rattle in and out. Nice rebound by Dustin Grandgoose. He's going to miss that shot and get his own rebound. And when that happens, he gets tied up with Will Peterson, and that's going to be a jump ball, so Rockridge is going to get possession. Will Peterson now for three. That's going to be no good. Rebound to Joey Aho. Joey's going to put up a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Will Peterson, who just puts it up without reaching the floor. Good second effort by Rockridge. Leads to a easy 2 points, and it's a 19-point game. Caleb Brown is going to try the floater. That's going to be no good, but he's going to get his own rebound. He'll find Logan Rootsalainen. Logan tried to get it into Aiden Capo, but they saw what he was doing and covered him up. Now Dustin Grandgoose, he'll go baseline. Good ball movement by the Tigers on this one. Aiden Capo with the floater. That's going to be no good. Mason Heitzman gets the tough rebound. Now Mason's going to try to go baseline, and he's going to go up, and he's going to get fouled in the process. So that foul is going to be on number 15, William Peterson. That'll be his second, team's sixth, putting Mason Heitzman on the line shooting two with 1:19 remaining. Rockridge with a 19-point lead. First free throw for Mason is going to hit the front of the rim and roll off. That's going to be no good. Checking in for Rockridge will be number 55. That'll be Ethan Pond, and number 34, the only junior on this team, Jaden Peglau. Having a seat will be William Kemp and Joey Aho. Now Peyton Marks bringing the ball up the floor. You'll find Will Peterson back to Peyton Marks. Peyton Marks for three. That's going to be too strong. No good. Rebound goes to Aiden Capo. Now Aiden trying to push. He'll find Caleb Brown running the floor hard, who's going to get fouled on the attempt. So Caleb Brown makes the athletic layup, and he's going to get fouled by Ethan Pond on the attempt, putting him on the line for an and one. Little too late at this point. That'll be number 55, Ethan Pond's first foul, team's seventh. Tigers down by 16 with 1 minute remaining. Caleb's free throw attempt is going to be good, so it's a 15-point game now with 1:01 remaining. Peyton Marks with the ball. Rockridge is going to be able to call that timeout. Ref's going to give it to him. So with 54 seconds remaining, Rockridge gets that timeout, and they're up by 15. Rockridge 58, Tigers 43. Caleb Brown leading your Cherry Tigers Junior Varsity tonight with 13 points, followed by Aiden Kappa with 11. Logan Rootsleinen with 5, but Cherry hasn't been able to contend with the size inside for Rockridge. Rockridge inbounding. For those of you watching wondering when Isaac is going to not make his announcement where he's going to go to college, Cooper Salinas, who just commented and watching, thanks Cooper, much appreciated for watching. He's right. Isaac is going to announce it after the varsity game is over, so stay tuned, we'll broadcast that as well. Caleb Brown is going to hit that shot. Jalen Holmes is going to call a timeout, so it's a 12-point game now with 34 seconds remaining. Caleb Brown was 16 on the night, and most of them in the second half. Okay, coming out of that timeout for your Cherry Tigers, Aiden Capo, Caleb Brown, Logan Rootsleinen, Dustin Grandguth, and Mason Heitzman. Rockridge ball, they'll get it into Joey Aho. Physical play, looking for the ball. They're going to call a jump ball. Cherry's going to get possession of that. Nice play by the Cherry Tigers defense. But that does look like they could have easily called a foul on Dustin Grandguth on that one, but they did get away with it. Well, Cherry's going to have to do something and do something quick. Dustin Grandguth for 3. That's going to be too strong, no good. Mason Heitzman with the rebound, but he's going to get fouled on the attempt. Nice effort from Mason Heitzman. He's going to get the rebound, and on the shot attempt is going to get fouled by number 30. That'll be his 4th, team's 8th. Mason Heitzman on the line shooting 2. Mason's first free throw attempt, that's going to be too short, no good. Mason's second free throw attempt is going to splash down. 11-point game with 13 seconds remaining. Mason Heitzman is going to foul number 30, Eli Devich. And that'll put Eli Devich on the line shooting 1-1. 12 seconds remaining. Rockridge up by 11. Eli Devich on the line shooting free throws. Eli's first free throw is up. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Rockridge, number 21, Leo Johnson. Now Will Kemp has the ball. He'll find number 11. They'll swing it around. That's going to be the game. So for Robert Pearson and the John and Lynette Zupitz Gymnasium, your final tonight will be Rockridge Wolverines 58, Cherry Tigers 47. Stay tuned. We'll be starting the live stream here in just a few minutes. Look forward to seeing you then. Have a good night.